So I'm on my way to my mobile camp. I haven't been out here since May. So I have no idea if my shelter is destroyed, if a tree fell on it, if an animal shredded it. And there's my trail cam. It's been out here since September, I think. And I'm just going to swap SD cards and see if it's even working. Well, it's a good thing I brought some extra batteries because this thing is completely dead. Which is too bad because I'm missing out on a lot of footage when it's not working. There, my trail cam is good to go. On my way back, I'm going to bait it with my leftovers. And there's my winter shelter. I was honestly really worried when it's coming up here. I thought for sure it's going to be destroyed. But it's a little way down by the snow, but I'll clear all that off. I left my stove all ready to go. Just had to light a match. It's not bad for since May. And before I lit the fire, I just went around, checked everything, checked the stovepipe, cleared some snow away, and hopefully everything will be all right. I remember coming out here in the spring, spending some time bucking up firewood, and it's really paying off now. Haven't done anything yet except move it. Got lots of firewood for a while. And this stove is almost like a rocket stove. You just keep pushing pieces in. I just put some snow around the stove in case the spark flies out while I'm out working, and hopefully it won't catch the ground on fire. It's just bone dry in here. And this is my main reason for coming out here today. I'm swapping out the 4-foot crosscut saw, bringing that back to the cabin, and I'll leave out my 36-inch. I don't know if anyone remembers or not, but I tried taking down this tree and it got hung up. And I was hoping that between the wind and the snow and everything, it'd finally come down. And it did. It was hung up on that tree way up there that snapped off. So I got lots of firewood now. You know, I love my cabin, but sometimes it's nice to get back to basics. Just have a open fire, do some cooking. I got some duck, cod, and homemade garlic bread. Just trying really hard not to burn anything because it's been a while. I know I mentioned this before, but this toolbox or storage box has multiple uses. Makes a pretty good stool, and it's good for food prep. And I put on this V-notch here. It's really good for bucking up firewood. Makes it so much better. I call this my mobile camp because it's meant to be torn down and moved anywhere that you want. It consists of a tarp, stove, a grill, hatchet, saw, frying pan, and a small toolbox. The only thing I'm missing is my sled, so I took it out to my cabin, and I need it there all the time for hauling firewood, so I'll have to pick up a sled. I try to keep this camp as minimal as possible, and I don't have my other winter camp to rely on anymore. So I decided to bring out a few extra things just in case I get stranded out here, because that's a real good possibility. All it takes is my wife's van not starting, or she gets stuck, or a big storm comes in, and I'll be spending the night here. So I got 100 foot of rope, some playing cards, a candle, a book, and some soap. Just a few more things to add to my toolbox. Let's use some spray paint to do some camouflage on my tarp. Just meant to break up some of that green. It has to be all season as well. I'm just getting packed up. I want to be out of here before dark. It's not the area I want to be leaving at night. And I got to bring back that crosscut saw with me too. It should be fun. I don't know if anyone remembers or cares, but in the spring I tried taking down the tree because my legs are really cold.